Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving deep into a name that's basically a landmark in the heart of Bangkok, Siam Paragon. Now, you might know it for its luxury, but trust me, it is so much more than that. It's a whole universe of experiences, a real social and cultural hub for the city, all packed under one absolutely massive roof.
And honestly, there's no better way to kick this off than with this quote from the architects themselves. Oversized wasn't just a casual description. No way. It was their entire design philosophy. It was a mission to give Bangkok this new sense of drama, of breathtaking scale.
So, to really put that oversized idea into perspective, here's the number: 500,000 square meters. That's the amount of floor space we're talking about here. See, it's not just a shopping mall. It's practically a city within a city. So, how did Siam Paragon get to be such a huge part of Bangkok's identity? Let's take a look at its journey. From being this prestigious piece of land to becoming a global destination that's just woven right into the fabric of daily life here. The story really starts on what used to be the royal parkland of Siam Patum Palace. So, back in 2002, the old Siam Intercontinental Hotel was demolished. And then, with a massive 15 billion baht investment, Siam Paragon rose up, opening its doors in December 2005. Since then, it's become this central stage for Bangkok, hosting everything from huge fashion weeks to the city's New Year's countdowns. It has totally cemented its place in the city's social life, especially as it gets closer to its 20th anniversary. Okay, now let's get into what most people think of when they hear the name. Siam Paragon is, without a single doubt, the absolute epicenter of luxury in Thailand. But what does that actually mean? Well, it means it houses over 70 of the world's most famous brands. We're talking Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Rolex, the whole shebang. But these aren't just regular stores. Oh no. A lot of them are these exclusive duplex and even triplex flagships, like multi-story architectural marvels that are destinations all by themselves. And it's this focus on bringing all these global powerhouses together that lets Siam Paragon command a staggering 70% share of the entire country's luxury retail market. It's incredible. But here's the really brilliant part about Siam Paragon. It's not just for people with deep pockets. It's a massive entertainment hub that's designed to pull in absolutely everyone, from curious tourists to local families just looking for a fun day out. Way down in the basement, you'll find one of Southeast Asia's biggest aquariums. I mean, we're talking more than 5 million liters of water, 400 different species, and the highlight, a massive 360-degree ocean tunnel where you can watch sharks and rays swim right over your head. It's literally an entire underwater world hidden right underneath the city. And the experience just keeps going. Head upstairs to the Paragon Cineplex, which is a movie lover's dream. It's the biggest multiplex in Thailand, but it's the experience that makes it special. You can watch a movie in a giant IMAX theater, feel all the action with 4DX motion seats, or, and get this, you can even book a private screening room that has comfortable beds instead of chairs. Yes, you heard me right, beds. And this just proves that Paragon is always staying fresh. Moland is their newest huge attraction. It's the first global flagship for this world-leading indoor theme park outside of China. It's this enormous 5,000 square meter space that's all about edutainment, and it has some wild features like a 5-story jungle gym. Okay, after all that exploring, you're definitely going to be hungry. And just like everything else here, the dining options are on a whole other level. The food scene here is just so diverse, which is why it pulls in tourists and is a go-to spot for locals too. You can grab some incredible, high-quality street food at Gourmet Eats. You can shop for ingredients from all over the world at the award-winning Gourmet Market, or you can dine at exclusive restaurants that are making their first-ever appearance in Thailand, like Gordon Ramsay's Street Burger or the legendary Lantika Pizzeria Damekale. So, here's a really crucial point. Siam Paragon isn't just sitting back and enjoying its success. Nope, it's already looking a decade into the future with this massive new strategy called the Nextopia project. So what exactly is Nextopia? Well, it's this vision to turn the whole space into a prototype city of the future. The goal is to blend that signature luxury experience with things like sustainability, community, and innovation. They're trying to create a space that's not just about buying stuff, but about contributing to a better world. And listen, this isn't just some vague idea. They are backing it up with a serious commitment. This number right here, that's the 850 million baht investment they're pouring into making this futuristic vision a reality. To give you some perspective, that's enough cash to build a whole new skyscraper in Bangkok. It just shows you how committed they are to staying a global leader for years to come.
And the whole strategy is built on these three core ideas. First, it starts with cutting-edge, sustainable infrastructure. Then, it focuses on bringing together different communities that are all about positive change. And finally, it's about choosing retailers who are setting new global standards for social and environmental responsibility.
All right, so after all that, you're probably thinking about the practical side of things. If you're planning a visit, here is exactly what you need to know to make your trip as smooth as possible.
You've got two main choices. The BTS SkyTrain is by far the easiest way to go. Siam Station connects right to the mall through Exit 3, which means you get to skip Bangkok's infamous traffic. Now, if you're taking a car or a taxi, the drop-off at Gate 1 is super convenient, but just, be ready for some possible delays.
And if you do decide to drive, the mall has this really smart way of encouraging you to stay longer. The first 2 hours of parking are free, but you can get more free time based on what you spend. If you spend 800 baht, you get 4 hours free. And that goes all the way up to 8 hours of free parking if you spend 6,000 baht. So, when you put it all together, the world-class luxury, the blockbuster entertainment, the incredible food, and this forward-thinking vision for a sustainable future, it really all boils down to one final question. Is this mix of experience, community, and commerce, is this the blueprint for the future of shopping? Based on what's happening at Siam Paragon, it kind of feels like that future is already here.